Welcome back to Let's Play Dark Souls. Where we last left off, we went probably way over there, I think. We went through Anor Londo, did some stuff that we needed to finish up. Hello, Ghost. And of course beat Ornstein Smo with Cal's Crazy, so... You've seen all that by now. But now we're going to go through the Darkroot Garden, or a portion of it, so we can do the Catacombs and then the Tomb of the Giants. That was the name of the place that I was trying to remember. I couldn't remember the Tomb of the Giants. But I remember now, it's actually down that way. But first, we're going to go to Darkroot so we can Darkroot things. Have I talked to you?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I have. Mm-hmm. But yeah, it's been a while. Came back from the Braves game. I'm recording this on, technically May 4th. Because it's nighttime, you know. Because it's like 1 in the morning, so. Braves game. I think we lost. Baseball is one of the few sports I actually like and know a little bit about. So. Yeah, we're gonna go this way. Maybe do battle so we are not rusty. Honestly, the sort of the bait and switch strategy works just as well here. Even though I did the whole... Rolling is definitely pretty useful for defeating enemies. I'm still going to continue to do it, plus I think it makes for a good challenge. I mean, if we absolutely need to, I can beef up. And depending on how far we get, if I need to get to that point, it may not matter. But, I'm actually going to need to go back up there. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, yeah. I was wondering if I did the fire shrine thingy. But we are going to go down this way.
Well, hello again. You seem to be doing all right. Need anything forged?
Not currently.
This is the old church. It was abandoned in favor of the church that you passed through. There are paths leading from here to 2 forbidden plains, Sen's Fortress and the Darkroot Garden. They attract all sorts of lunatics. No one as cultured as yourself.
Oh, thank you.
It's fine to be undead, but keep a level head, eh? Sen's Fortress is an old proving grounds built by the ancient gods. It is the only route leading to the great Anor Londo. Of course, most fools can't even find their way into that fortified death trap. But they won't stop trying. Take that bumbling Sir Onion.
Sonny.
I know little of the Darkroot Garden, although I've heard rumors of a divine blacksmith who resides there. Those who get stumped in the catacombs seek him for divine weapons.
That is exactly why we're going there.
Oh yes, and one other thing about the Darkroot Garden. It is said to house the grave of Sir Artorius, the Abyss Walker. Only, of those who ventured into the forest, none has returned.
I guess Velvet must have gotten to him. This is before Berseria, so.
Oh yes.
But
I'll be seeing you then. Be careful out there.
thank you. But we'll be going to both sections at some point. Probably the second one until like near the end, maybe. It depends. not really sure how I'm gonna pull that off, actually. But yeah, let's go down here. Hi there. Now this guy's a toughie. Of course. Of course. Well, yeah, we can actually take him down this way because he's a lot easier to fight. Or no, he can actually, well, he's a long reach. We're going to be fighting a couple of these guys, actually. Oh, of course he's got that. Doesn't hurt to try, because we're doing okay damage. These guys were always a pain. Oh, jeez. Overrolling is also a bit of a problem. Almost dead. Ah! Cool. We got some extra souls. I'm gonna save my Alrighty. Making sure audio's fine. I need to get some sort of like foam filter for this thing. I wonder what's over there. Maybe we can jump up there. I instinctively pressed L3 because I'm so used to Dark Souls 2 and 3. Oh, you can get up there. Huh. Yeah. There's probably a... Oh, well, anyway. Through Dark Route. It's the forest level. Ring ahead. Enemy ahead. Yes, I know. It's a tree. Okay. We're actually right at the proper level, it would seem. Maybe. I was wondering if we were going to be a bit over leveled for this section, but I think we might be just at the right level. Dark Root Garden. I take it back, there are actually 3 ways we can go. That way we may end up going later on. For the time being, we're going to be taking a different one. Let me know if you guys can hear the TV through my mic. Because I can hear it relatively well, which is making me wonder if you guys can hear it as well. But, yeah. Not sure what to talk about, because since these go out at, like... These are going to go up at, like, random points. I don't know what will and be uploaded, because I've already recorded another anime review. So, this may go up before or after. I don't know. Okay, I was wondering, like, is that a... Cool. Here, thank you. We're not done yet, though, are we? Beware of a liar. Try jumping. Can't jump that high. Alrighty. So as you can see, there's already a door. We're going to be going that way. Firstly. Nice little shortcut. This is probably one of my favorite bonfires just because of... I think it looks cool. It's reverse hollowing. Because there's a summon in this level that makes the boss fight for this incredibly easy. Like, this is like 10 minutes. Like, I'm wondering how things are gonna go. I'll buy some contraption. We need something that the Andre the blacksmith was selling. I think I might have shown it at one point, but we're going this way. Be wary of... Yeah, I know. That's an ambush. I don't really want to do it right now. Just making sure it's not one that, like, goes through. Here we are. Dog root. Seems like a lot of interesting stuff. Like a living tree enemy that we can apparently fight. And looks like a dead thing. Or is it? I'm gonna try to avoid contact with these guys. Because, as you can tell, they look like they're not alive, but they actually are. And over here is an armor set that I want. Thank you. Elite Knight set, thank you! These guys, they're probably not that tough. They're probably just gonna take a while. In fact, I might try fighting one. But I want to do it when I actually have a bit of a fighting chance. So actually, let's go over here. Let's return back to where we can. Where we are. Whatever. Oh, that hurts so much. Okay, that... Okay. I will heal. So now let's try fighting him, unless he went back to sleep. In which case, I'd like to not... Oh, there he is. To be honest, he might not be that tough. You can get his sword and shield. Owie. Input delay. Would you like to attack me? Okay, cool. Alrighty. Well. They're about at the same difficulty as on my regular file when I would do... And I think this was on New Game Plus as well when I had like all my goodies and shit. But there is a NPC that is incredibly useful. Really quickly while we got a minute. The Elite Knight. It's pretty dope. It's heavier than... It is heavier than the thingy. Okay, so we probably won't use it. But we go over here. This actually isn't that complicated of an area. I think it's honestly kind of meant to be like a bonus, I think. It's really useful. Let's heal just in case. Because we may have to fight this guy. I combined fucker and guy. I don't know why. Hello. Hey! Can I backstab you? Whoa! Hey, you. Sure, I'll take the hit, whatever. La 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 la. Perfect time to strike, perfect time to strike, perfect time to strike. I remember watching Nick play through this section over and over and over, trying to get their sword and shield because you need it for a trophy. But as you can see, touch summon sign. Which Beatrice? She's incredibly useful in this fight. And by useful, I mean she is busted. Hello. Hello. I am the warrior who will fight with you. Alright, let's go. We can also summon her in what is probably the hardest fight in this entire game. And in New Game Plus, she's pretty good. Or no, sorry, regular New Game, she's pretty good. General consensus in regards to New Game Plus is that she's pretty useless there. I don't know if that's changed. But oh hey, what's that? Let's go! Because she can do projectiles. We're actually fighting the butterfly. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Hey, you wanna... Okay. You can basically just let her do all the work. No! And you can use this as like protection. It will come down. Yeah, so basically we don't have to do anything. I want to help! Dead. Soul of the Moonlight Butterfly. Sweet! And humanity. Thank you. Is there a message over here? Oh no. Oh cool, you can see part of the... Yeah, so we go over here. Let's run. It's a pretty short episode. Okay. Nothing there. We go up here. And hello. What's our basement key? I think that's for, yeah, that's how we would have done Havel if we were to do it the legit way. And the Divine Ember. And a homeward bump. Like, just in case. What's this? What does it say? Probably like, lol, I got up here. I did it, yep. Yeah, but that Divine Ember is what we need to enchant one of our weapons into a blessed weapon, so I think a divine weapon. I think they call it divine. It's either divine or blessed. But basically, it's a weapon that will help us kill, if you remember those skeletons that we saw in Firelink Shrine. Or around, I don't remember if we saw them or not, but there's some skeletons near the hub, near the, arguably the main hub. And if you go there, and you try to fight them, like, early on, you can maybe early on, like, if you just start, you probably won't be able to beat them, but if you go back after you've gotten stronger and you're able to kill them, they'll come back. Whereas, with the Divine Weapon, if you kill them, they die for good. So... anything else that we might want to pick up? I don't think so. It doesn't really matter. Yeah, I don't think so. I think we got, like, the main treasure. Why not? Oh, jeez. Oh my gosh! I had no idea that would happen! Whoa! I'm overwhelmed, truly. Wow, I don't know how I'm gonna be able to beat this guy. Or that guy. Wow. That was tough. I'm gonna need an Estus. Better get back to fire length. I used up a lot of Estus. That wasn't hard at all. I remember being like, I probably shouldn't go down there, but beware of flyer. Well, I mean, how else are they gonna get their information if they don't? Forced, you think? Forced head. But it looks cool. So they're expecting me from the other side, but they don't realize that I am over. Oh, weapon at risk. I'm gonna need to repair you. How bad is it? I forgot that it did that, honestly. I'm so used to having that just in general. They have a grabbing attack that's pretty annoying, I think. These guys are pretty useful for farming mosses. Hello. Away with you. If it breaks, nothing bad will happen. This isn't like Breath of the Wild where like you'll lose your weapon. Oh, by the way, I got a switch. If you didn't know from my 700 subscriber video. Yeah, see, I realized after I said, like, wait a second, I haven't done any video talking about whether or not I have a Switch, but yeah, if you haven't seen that video, yes, I have a Switch. Why else would I have Zelda Breath of the Wild on Switch if I don't already have a Switch? Like, I went to this local Target, and this was like a couple of weeks ago, and I saw they had one Switch there. I'm like, okay, that's a sign. I have to get it. And it's funny because I went to Target today as well to kind of do a little bit of shopping. I was running errands, and I went there and I saw they had 3 Switches. And like the space for the Switch and like the little cabinet thing was like big enough for like 3 Switches. So you could almost say, or maybe like 3 on top, so maybe a total of 6. But yeah, I have a Switch.
My, that's a rare ember you have there.
Is it?
I've seen one of those before. It's the ember of a divine blacksmith. Might you consider leaving that with me? I could produce divine weapons with a flame such as that.
Sure.
Well, thanks for that. You've made a fine decision. You soon shall see.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. Divine. Oh, I need a green titanite shard. How do I get that? I might have to,
I'll be seeing you then. Be careful out there.
I think you can buy something.
Well, you need...
Right? No, you can't. Repair box, that's probably going to be pretty useful. I'll just do it. Here, it's not like... Thank you. That's the sword I want to use, so... I don't know if I want to go ahead and fix it up, though, because I feel like if I do that... Reinforced armor. Okay. Doesn't hurt to get a little stronger. Sure. Okay. Oh yeah, that needs twinkling. Titanite. The sack.
Don't get yourself... Neither of us want...
I appreciate it. Let's see, 24 minutes. I might call it an episode. I wasn't really planning on doing anything else, so, yeah, sorry it wasn't like the full, like, 40 minutes to an hour like I've usually been doing, but, I was really only mainly planning to do this much. Next, we will go through the catacombs. I'll start it back here, just so that I can show you guys like the journey there as well. I won't like jump to like in the catacombs or something, or like I don't know. I'll figure something out. But I might use some this time to maybe get what I need and like try to grind some souls and farm some like stuff so I can like upgrade my equipment and get that divine. I'm thinking the divine broadsword. Probably not the best weapon for it, but I wanna kind of I want to have like the you know what I mean, like I want to have that. I want to have the slashing R2 is what I meant to say. But yeah, thanks for watching, and next time we will be taking over the catacombs. We'll do that. That'll probably be a full episode. After that'll probably be Tomb of the Giants. And then after that, I'm thinking maybe Izalith after that. And then Duke's Archives after that, which will give us access to the DLC. Which I don't know when I'll do that. That'll probably be like right before the final boss. But yeah, like I said last episode, at this point the game is actually going to get a little bit easier because one, I'm more familiar with the later section because I played it more on my main file on New Game Plus, where things are harder. So I feel like if I can solo a lot of most of the sections on New Game Plus while mid-rolling, then I can probably do okay with soloing these levels on New Game while fast rolling. But again, I'm gonna like beef up my equipment as much as I can, and I'll show you guys what all I've done, or the result of it. I'm not gonna literally grind and or whatever. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye bye. Shield! I scared you, didn't I?